Hello, bonjour, welcome to my channel. My name is Raisa Lubanda, and today's motivational pep talk is going to be on confidence and self-esteem. So I think it's very important to have a good sense of pride in yourself and know who you are. That way you'll be able to accept who you are as a person and have confidence and self-esteem. And you can't always compare yourself to other people, and if you do, you're gonna end up being very disappointed for several different reasons. One, because you can't be anyone else but yourself, so you need to accept and embrace who you are as a person so that you can be the best version of you that you can be. Two, you have to understand that nobody's perfect. I know it's easy to look at the person you admire or the person next to you and think, gosh, I wish I was so much like them. They seem to have it all. And everything may seem nice and perfect on the outside when they could really be going through something on the inside. So, looks can be deceiving. And three, if you're not happy with yourself, if you don't accept you for who you are, you're gonna seek validation from other people, which is a bad idea because one, you're not always gonna get it, and two, they can tell you anything they want to make you feel better about yourself, but if you don't see your worth and your value, there's nothing no one can say that's going to fix that. And you're always going to find ways to try and find ways to fix who you are on the outside instead of trying to accept who you are as a person. A good example I could think of in this scenario is like with plastic surgery. So let's say someone gives you $10 million and you never liked your nose. So you got $10 million, you're balling, and no matter what anyone tells you, there's nothing that's gonna stop you from getting the nose job that you always wanted. So you get the nose job and you love it, you love your new nose, you're happy with it for a while, everything's perfect in your eyes, and a while later you start to realize, man, you don't really like your chin and you think it's too narrow, so you want to change that as well. And you have all the money in the world, so there's nothing that could stop you from getting the surgery. You can get all the surgery and injections that you want, and you're happy with your new chin. And then the cycle continues itself because you're gonna find something else to get fixated on. Rather than accepting who you are before trying to make these changes, you think those changes, those physical changes on the outside are gonna make you feel better about yourself on the inside. And the same thing applies to weight loss. Like, I know a lot of people, when they want to lose weight, it has nothing to do with health reasons. Sometimes it's more of a vanity thing, like, oh, if I lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna look perfect, I'm gonna be happy with myself. And I think it's very important to accept who you are as a person on the inside and outside before you try and make changes, because those changes on the outside aren't going to fix how you feel on the inside about yourself. So you lose the 20 pounds, you feel great, you look great, and it may have been in a healthy way, it may have not. And then you think, oh, if I lose 10 more, I'll be satisfied with myself. And you're not, and it just becomes a cycle. So I know everyone wants to look good on the outside, and don't get me wrong, it's very important to look good on the outside. But at the same time, we should all be able to accept who we are as a person on the inside. Because at the end of the day, looks do fade, and you're not gonna look the same way you did when you were 20 if you're 40 years. Like, age does change people. You will lose elasticity in your skin. So accepting who you are inside it'll help you cope with that and other aspects in life. I know it's hard, and I've dealt with that myself too. So confidence really is a muscle. Like, you have to work on it, and every time you tell yourself, oh, I'm not feeling well, oh, I don't look this way, just tell yourself that you're beautiful. Like, if no one told you this today, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're beautiful. If you woke up this morning and you weren't feeling the best, or you didn't like the way your hair looked, and you spent all this time in the mirror and you didn't feel like it's as good as you want it to be, you look beautiful. And I want you to accept you for who you are before trying to change anything. And that really is all for today. So if you have any questions, comments, just leave them in the comment section down below. If you have any ideas for my next video, don't hesitate to leave them down as well. I'm considering doing something fashion related or having a guest speaker. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.